Okay, hey everyone, Wally Dellenbach, and I want to talk to you about a serious subject today, and that's Ludwig Vistalites. What I'm mostly concerned about, in my last video, I kind of introduced some ideas, concepts, theories, accusations, controversial issues concerning the blue and olive badge, okay, and the Vistalite product itself, the Vistalite product line. So let's start from the early 2000 when Ludwig reintroduced Amber Vistalites and the, what is it called, the Amber Vistalite Zep set, okay, the reissue. Now, here's what I know. At that time, Ludwig had contracted Golden Times to build the shells, okay? Golden Times is an American company, and yeah, so they built the shells for Ludwig's reissue, okay? And this right here, this is a set of those, right? Now, some things to note, that these are American-made shells, and they measure 250 thousandths, which is a quarter of an inch, okay? So, what does that mean? Well, nothing yet, but here's that wonderful reissued blue and olive badge. Now, over the course of time, so this is the early 2000, 2001, 2002-ish time period, okay, when these shells came about. Ludwig still produces them. But here's some things to consider, okay, is that Ludwig, over the course of its time, has probably changed its business model, okay? What does that mean? Well, I think in 2008, Ludwig started to get shells from China, Vistalite shells, okay? And we know that they started to import their chrome hardware late 80s, 1989, 1990, okay? And, you know, because the pressure of the EPA, of course, Ludwig moved from Chicago to Monroe, North Carolina. And from what I know, in Chicago, they had a vertically integrated company, and they chrome plated. You know, they had other companies in the Chicagoland area, I'm sure, or in the area that made their hardware and chrome plated it, okay? So during the move, the EPA, okay, the Environmental Protection Agency, of course, chrome plating is kind of a big no-no. So naturally, if you move from Chicago to Monroe, North Carolina, it's going to be hard to find people who do chrome plating according to EPA regulations and guidelines, okay? So your alternative is to go to China, okay? Okay, I mean, that's how you do business, right? Now, let's get back to the shells. So 2000, I made the statement in 2008, maybe, around that time period, Ludwig started to import Chinese-made shells. And how do you know you have one, okay? Well, you know you have one simply by the thickness, okay, the wall thickness. And you'll be able to tell because an American-made shell, be it RCI, Golden Times, okay, or Vintage Chicago, okay, quarter of an inch, 0.250, okay, get yourself a set of vernier calipers, measure. All right, so another thing too, the introduction of this new green sparkle Vistalite, everybody's kind of going bananas about. Yeah, it's pretty cool, but you know what? I've done my homework and I've tried to find an American manufacturer who makes green sparkle acrylic sheets. Nobody does. I cannot find one, okay? So, Cadillac Plastics, I don't even know if they're in business anymore. There's another one, company, starts with an S, I don't know what it is, but I don't think they're in business either, okay? Now, what does that mean? Well, it really means that the green sparkle Vistalite is coming from China, okay? And hey, this is all cool with me. I don't care, I really don't, but as a consumer, for those of you who know me, I bleed blue and olive, okay? I'm also kind of a quasi-collector. I'm big into the Vistalite product line. And I got to tell you, in all honesty, with these changes, just in their shell thickness and you know, the chrome plating is completely understandable, you know, getting that stuff from overseas. But here's my rub, okay? And that is, as somebody who appreciates the vintage and even the reissue, the early reissue up to 2007, 2008, I don't have any problem with it. But now I'm to the point where I'm just about ready to call for the retirement. That's right, I'm going to say it, the retirement of the blue and olive badge, simply based on the fact that it's polluted, you know, the Chinese-made shells and the wall thickness has polluted the product line, okay? As somebody who goes out and shops around and looks for deals and you know, appreciates the vintage and the reissue stuff, this is kind of, it's not good for the brand. It's not good for the brand, it's not good for the product. And as a consumer, you need to be made aware of what you're buying, okay? And if you want to buy, you know, the Chinese import stuff, that's cool with me. But this video is to give you the avenue and the knowledge to know what it is you're buying, okay? So, gosh, what it all comes down to, once again, I'm gonna just start a petition? No. But I'm going to make the suggestion that Ludwig needs to reconsider from here on out the blue and olive badge line. It's got to stop, you know. Time to retire it, because it's doing damage to Ludwig, and I don't even know that they realize to the extent that it's going to do. Maybe in the immediate, no. But as long as these shells keep coming in from China and they're undersized, that's not good. I won't say the deception word, but it's an inferior product, okay? So I realize this is controversial to a lot of you people, and you know, I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news. That's how it is, okay? So everybody, once again, this is just an informational video. Information gathered that's communicated to me has just been through a couple years of fact-finding, talking with people, making videos, of course. You know, I've always come to you guys with openness and honesty about product brand and what's going on in the Vistalite and the acrylic drumming community. Okay, so with that, gosh, everybody, you know, don't kill the messenger. Okay, on this one. Everybody be cool, and thanks for watching my videos, and peace, everyone.